Good morning. I am fucking tired. I was up late last night because I was like, hey, I'm determined that I'm actually going to finish doing village quests. And then I got to right up at the end and they were like, here's 5 more. I'm like, okay, it's 2 AM, I'm going to bed. I'll do these on stream tomorrow. Hey, Suna. How's it going? You doing alright? So yeah, I think the plan, just for a little bit, is I'm going to finish off these, just kind of chill for a little bit, and then I'm going to swap over and do some viewers for maybe a couple of hours. Should be a nice and chill way to start the day. I am, yeah, very tired right now. Not sneaking in here during classes because everyone loves group-based projects. So a lot of my projects at the moment are grouped, and I'm quite lucky in a way because I'm fortunate enough to have pretty good groups for them. But I've had some really bad group experiences over the past year or so for uni. It's mainly because I always seem to be saddled in groups where everyone wants to try, except one person, and that one person brings it down for everyone so much. It's kind of funny in a way, but at the same time, it really isn't. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. It should be totally fine. I know I say this at the start of every stream, even when I haven't changed my audio settings, but sometimes shit does go weird. Groups that's really falling apart. Our teachers fucking much for shit. That fucking sucks. Game development isn't that fun when it goes to hell. Oh, you're also doing game dev? I also do a game dev course. No, I completely agree. Game dev is a lot of fun when everyone is doing what they're doing with enthusiasm. Otherwise, it goes to shit pretty quickly. Graphic first year and then show doing programming? Hey, there. I've never been a, B1 for programming, which is kind of a shame because I really want to learn it because it's such a good skill, but I could never really just get it into my head of, how I'm even supposed to process the information. I don't know why I've really struggled with it that much, but it's been, a repeated point of failure for me. Designers are apparently having internal fighting. We don't know much what they want. So I'm a designer myself. I am a mechanics person. And whenever there is an internal dispute like that, it's more often than not because one person just refuses to accept another person's either their design philosophy or they just want to handle the ideas. Which sucks, by the way. People who just want to go into a project and want it to go entirely their way will never get anywhere. You got to allow for other people's ideas, because more often than not, working with more people is better than just working by yourself. Surprise, surprise. 2 weeks before we started the project to actually make the planning. Fuck, why are they still going then? I guess that's a dumb question. They shouldn't be, but hey. I was really hoping this Rathalos would have just enough health, but apparently it does. Then again, I guess these are G-rank scaled, aren't they? Hopefully shouldn't last too much longer. How lucky, quicker than I thought it would be. Hopefully that'll hit by me. Yeah, well, nice. I love this weapon so much. Brave Switch Axe is so fun. So what's this? It's Rathalos, Tigrex, Naga, Rajang. Okay. At least they're one at a time, holy shit. Yeah, I've done at least some basic scripts to be changed, but other than that I don't know much more than what we should do. Graphic team haven't really done any work. Yeah. It's kind of a pain, but when you're learning, you've got to learn to work with a bad group, I guess. Coming out well out of bad groups means more than out of good groups, if that makes any sense. Though I'm sure you know that. Song request? No, I don't do song requests on Twitch. I'm in intense fear of the amazing fucking copyright strike system. He says playing Guilty Gear music at the start of his stream, but still. Hey Arashi, how's it going? True, but sometimes it can fuck over the learning as well. It can, yeah, but at the very least you're doing it in a safe environment, I guess. I'm quite fortunate in a way because our uni does a lot of like self-peer reviewing for assessment marks. So if one person in a group just doesn't do anything, they get scored significantly lower than people in the group that actually do stuff. How's Brave Default 2 going? I don't actually have it. I've been... My whole experience with it was watching Georgie play it, and I'm not going to go into depth, because I know that Sooner has basically been avoiding Georgie's stream to not get spoiled. But, I'll say that the game is good enough that I am going to be picking it up after I've had enough time with Rise. So next year. George did the ending outside of stream and he's nagging about how to finish it. Yeah, we sat on a call together and he did the ending, and I can't blame him for nagging you to finish it because we both had a really good time. Take your time though. If you rush to get to the end, then it'll probably sour your experience slightly. But you know what he's like, because he'll want to talk about it with people and is just frustrated that he can't right now. I'm like the only person he can talk to about Brave Default 2. Lives up to the previous entries, I understand from that. Okay, this is the only thing I guess I'm gonna say is I enjoy the game more than I enjoy Gravy Second. And that's pretty good because Bravely Second is a good game. I'm very surprised I dodged that, holy shit. On chapter 3, school technology. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Obviously prioritize your schoolwork over playing video games. Unless your schoolwork is playing video games, which mine ends up being sometimes. Which is really fun. Though I say that, it kind of sucks the enjoyment out a little bit when I've got to go through something, like for the sole purpose of assessing it. So, last year I wrote a bit of coursework that involved going back and replaying Nier Automata. I love that game. It's awesome. That's going to hit me on fire. But going back through it with like a very analytical mindset kind of sucks the enjoyment out a little bit. Some guy really come into my stream just to say song request and then leave, by the way. That's really funny. Oh, Monster Hunter community on Twitch, never change. I kind of want to get back into TA running something, but I need to find something I actually find fun. I tried doing Nerf Killer for a little bit, and it was fun at first, and I was just like, okay, so the monster just has a chance to just stall for a minute. I was like, okay, this is not fun now. It's very much the opposite of fun. Kind of watch it programming, so graphics doing art for me is a great hobby. And if I turn it to work, it sucks the enjoyment out of creating art. Yeah, that's fair. See, I've kind of always spent a lot of my time playing games understanding why I find them fun and how the mechanics work. So going back through and playing something and going, okay, so why does this work this way? Why didn't they do this? They could have done this instead, is the kind of thing I just do anyhow, so I still enjoy it. So I'm kind of fortunate in that way. But yeah, I can totally understand that. This is why if you catch me in a stream, a fair amount of the time I will be talking about a mechanic and why I hate/love it. That happens increasingly often on these streams, and it probably annoys a lot of people. Did you skip World/Iceborne, or don't you enjoy the game? I think the game is perfectly fine. It's got problems, but it's still significantly better than a lot of the games that we didn't get over here. So I'd say World is better than games like Base Monster Hunter 4 and stuff like that. But it suffers from, I guess, being overambitious in a way. But I feel like its main big key features wasn't really executed that well. Like, the whole big draw was, oh hey, maps are open now. That's cool, and I think that having, like, maps with no loading zones is totally cool. But the maps in World are shit. They're really bad. There's like 3 good maps in World. Base Monster Hunter 4 look like a beta? Yeah, I agree. Mostly also, if you ever seen you stream it, I started streaming World, actually. Before I was streaming anything, I was streaming World from my PS4 before I had a capture card. And then after that I started streaming GU because I like this game more. What's the heck, Clips? But yeah, World is a perfectly fine Monster Hunter game. If people say World is their favourite, I can still look at them and go, yeah, okay, this makes sense. Because there's still a lot of things that the game does right. Ah, damn it, you didn't know this stuff. Remember I enjoyed fighting games with Real Steel when I was younger, but I'm not sure if I'd like it as much now. A lot of the things I enjoyed when I was younger, I still tend to come back to and go, oh yeah, no, this is alright. So you might be surprised. Go on, jump. Yeah. Oh, strength that. Never really got into GU and now I'm just waiting for Rise. GU, yeah, like Arashi says, is a very easy to pick up game if you've played any of the other ones. There's a few things you've got to adjust to that obviously aren't present in the other games, like styles and stuff. But I'd say it's easily the game with the most amount of depth and replayability. Oh, I just took my finger off the button. Oops. It does have an insane amount of content, yeah. So some people can find that overwhelming, but I feel like it's delivered at like a very acceptable pace. So I was talking to a friend about his struggles with World's Endgame yesterday, and it kind of dawned on me how much it tries to do, and how much content it gives all to you at once, like both through a combination of the pre-DLC and World's, or Iceborne's I should say, ridiculous endgame as it is. But when you do Shara and get your HR cap unlocked, or ammo cap, sorry, the amount of stuff that just becomes available is insane. And I can understand people being overwhelmed with that, but GU tends to be a lot better with how it introduces its content. Like, slowly introducing deviants over time and stuff is really cool. And then, oh, wow. Once you actually get to the end game, you're given like 3 options of, oh, you can go and grind deviants, or you can go and do Atuka, or you can Breki Champa. Those are your main 3 options. Here's what they do. They're all good for different things. While World is very much like, okay, you're at the end game now. Do you want to grind Guiding Lens? Do you want to do Staffy? Do you want to work towards Electron? Do you want to work towards these big end game bosses? Or do you want to do 100 different other things? An interesting glitch. That's a nice hitbox. Thank you, game. You can also pass through the game without ever needing to do a deviant. Yeah, that is true. Shut off. Go away. You dumb jump already. Thank you. Oh, that hit me. Okay. Alcar is great. Yeah, Alcar's my favorite monster. I love it. It's such like a universal good endgame starter as well, because you can get everything from doing Alcar. It's piss easy, but as well as I'm fight. I wouldn't ever call it like really easy. I just say it's something that's very easy to learn, and if you arrive at the end games with the skills that the game expects you to, you know everything you need to do to succeed well in the fight, which is really good design. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's not even dead. Alright, we'll take the aerial kill. That's quite cool. Sorry I wasn't looking at chat a ton during that, by the way. How do you guys think the players that join in World will take on Rise? I think they'll slot into it completely fine. Rise is definitely more World than it is any other game. A lot of the people that only played World that I know went into the Rise demo and came out going, oh yeah, this is really, really fun. The graphics might put them off. If they're put off by the graphics of a game over its gameplay systems, then they're not going to find enjoyment in a lot of gaming as a whole. I don't really know what else to say. For the PC fanbase, the thing is though is the PC fanbase can also just wait an extra year if that bothers them that much, because Rise is going to be on Steam next year. So at least they have that option. Hello, Jane. It feels so foreign to me. Rise... Okay, so I love games with good movement. Good movement can carry me through, like, a genre I otherwise don't like. Like, I hate shooters. I think that shooters is basically the most stale genre in gaming. But Titanfall 2 is one of my favorite video games just as a whole because the movement is so good. So the fact that Rise is introducing and having an extra emphasis on the movement option is really exciting to me, and it feels really good to play as well. Glad that Rise mixes the good of World, but also brings back good things from the older generation. It doesn't bring back as much from the older gen as you think. A lot of people are going into Rise going, oh, I know this feature because it was in GU. And it's just not true for a lot of them. A lot of stuff that people are going, oh yeah, isn't this from X game, is actually more from Frontier. Rise takes more from Frontier than it does from Generations. If if you end up enjoying it more because you go, oh yeah, it reminds me of this, then that's, like, objectively a good thing. But I don't know. I feel like people who go into Rise expecting world but good, I guess, will be very disappointed, much like how I'm disappointed in my rolling skills. I don't like cutting to Rajang. I suck at Rajang. Monkey. But yeah, no, Rise takes lives from Frontier, which I'm really excited about because I love Frontier. Frontier was awesome. No. Do I need a sharpen? No, I don't. Hopeful, but I despise Capcom's new policies? What do you mean? With the free updates and all that? Yeah, I too also hate getting free content for a game I enjoy. I feel like, I guess, like, snarky answer aside, one of the things that has me concerned is I always said, like, from January onwards, I'm so surprised this game hasn't been delayed. Now, not because I don't think... Not because I think that the game wouldn't be able to make it on time in a complete state, because I trust the Monster Hunter team. They make good shit, and I know that like Sujimoto's approach to development and treating his staff and consumers is really good. But the fact that it releases right before the end of the fiscal year, when they've said, hey, our content updates are going to add an ending, has me a bit concerned, because it feels like they've gone for the route of content updates over delaying the game. We're gonna have to see how it turns out. Like, again, I trust them, definitely. But there's just a lot of signs that point towards bad things. The HR cap delay? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. It's a very foreign concept that I feel like has only really come about because of unexpected development schedule changes, but we'll see. But the high-rank games have that problem in general. Hey, Stone Flash. No, I disagree. Like, even games that I would consider have, like, a really shit endgame still felt complete at launch. Like, base Monster Hunter 4 has probably my least favorite endgame of any Monster Hunter game. And I can still look at that and say, yeah, no, this is a complete package. I don't like this package, but it's complete. There's no arguing against that. So the fact that for Rise they're saying, hey, we're going to be adding... It's the fact that they explicitly said we're going to be adding an ending that has me more worried than anything else. Honestly, prefer the game to be delayed and having half the game. I'm in the same boat, but we're just going to have to see if it does actually end up being that way. Personally, I don't think it's going to be. I just think there's a few worrying signs that I wouldn't otherwise expect from this development team. I haven't used Demon Riot once this whole quest. Let's just hope for the best? Yeah, sure. It's just for a month. Yeah, the content update is going to be in late April. Which is fine. A month is not a long time to wait. Happy it's not paid DLC? Yeah, because Capcom actually do DLC really well. But no, I think the way that World did its content updates was one of the best things about that game. I loved how they did it. Each one was unique and added in something that was worthwhile. And a lot of them weren't actually planned. So it was cool. Force us to take the chill route and do the evening 2-hour plays. Yeah, that's the other thing you've got to remember, is that Rise is designed as a handheld game. It's something that can be picked up and played in short bursts. Obviously, that's not how I'm going to play it, because I put thousands of hours into these games, but when I look at certain design decisions in it, it's quite obvious that it has been designed with that in mind, and I have to appreciate that. I think they did a good choice of having Iceborne as DLC instead of making World U. Yeah, because it probably wouldn't have been acceptable just in the modern game climate. I think if we do eventually get like a Rise Ultimate, it's also going to go down the same way. Paid expansions are significantly better than rebuying a game. And as much as like I bought Cross 4 times total. And even though I like, I don't know, just knowing that I did that in a way, I would still prefer that like it was a paid DLC instead of having 4 copies of this fucking game. I'm going to play Rise a lot on release. I'm going to go on an important family thing that day, so I'm going to try and get in at least a few hunts on that day. If you want to play with people, I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream. I guess I should probably say now. I'm going to die in it, probably, because streaming for more than 5 hours kills me, but I'm determined. But, during the latter half of that, I'm basically just going to be playing with people, I think. So if on the latter half of that day you're like, hey, I want to play some Schmutterbunter with a strange Englishman, then I'll probably be about. 72 because it's a weekend? Yeah, I'll probably be playing a lot over the weekend. I'm going to be streaming essentially my whole time with the game for the first couple of weeks, I'd imagine. I'm planning on doing my first playthrough only Gunlance at the moment. Because, I don't know, I adore how Gunlance is in Rise. But after that, I'm probably going to do my normal thing of just branching out and using everything. Hello, Diablos. How did that miss? Okay, game. That was cool. I'm so sure it's going to be Fury on Isle. I don't know the full timetable and everything. Yeah, that's fair. Brave evade the footstep. I don't want to attack. That's fine. I have been considering learning to speedrun Bloodbath, which is definitely going from the paddling pool to the ocean in terms of depth, but I have a lot of fun with it, so it might be worth doing. I just don't know if I want to do it with swags. I might have more fun doing it with Sword and Shield or Longsword or something. Just I find it really easy with Longsword. Then again, I find basically everything easy with Longsword. That weapon kicks ass in this game. He's hyper, isn't he? So he's gonna live for a fucking age. Yeah, keep charging! Yeah! A lot of damage. Shit. Yeah, my hype for Rise is in a very weird place right now. I'm excited because it's doing a lot of shit that I've wanted from Monster Hunter in a while. But it also just seems to be making some really bizarre decisions in some places, so we'll have to see how it goes. I was facing the wrong way. Whoops. Ooh, I did not get that out in time. I'd stay still about Rise. We don't know much outside the core gameplay. They've given us hints about what sort of stuff we should expect. Like, Rampage is going to be a big part of the endgame, which I'm totally fine with because it looks absolutely fucking hilarious. But not really, his head's a hitbox. Okay. But there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about. They don't really tend to go into detail in the endgame stuff before launch. I think the only game where they gave hints about it otherwise was Cross, where they're like, hey, we're gonna have a cool endgame system. And that was basically all they said, and ended up being Deviants. So take that how you will, I still think Deviants were kind of meh. Or at least a lot of them were. Some of them were really, really good, but it was mainly just the ones added in Double Cross that were good. Rampage is still something I don't understand fully. It's just a new way to hunt. It's basically siege missions, but good, but also tower defense. If that makes any semblance of sense. Basically, you get waves of monsters, and you have to fight them off with extra siege equipment, and just doing your normal thing. It looks really hectic, but it also looks really, really funny, so I'm all for it. What makes it stand out from a normal hunt? Just the fact that it's like in waves, I guess. Everything on there has like significantly less health. You'll be facing like 15 or so monsters in one quest, which is nuts. In rewards, I think they said doing the Apex stuff will get you different rewards and armor sets, which is pretty cool. It's probably going to be needed for like high-end equipment upgrades and stuff. Don't know to what yet, but we'll find out probably after launch, I guess. Again, they never really go into detail in these systems, so we just got we know that it's going to be endgame related, and that's about it. I'm kind of getting my shit kicked in by this Diablos, actually. Rampage is HyperQuest or Frenzy/Apex monsters. They look a lot more fun than both of those. Hyper monsters are really boring, in my opinion. They don't really offer much new. I get you can be more aggressive with them, in like if you use a playstyle that's based on arts a lot. I had rations, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Reward-wise? Yeah, I guess they kind of are like that. They're just going to be that extra thing to do in the end game that's going to give you something else to do and can maybe contribute towards your gear grind. What's your view on Stories 2? It looks fucking awesome. I love the original game, and Stories 2 is like one of the prettiest games I've seen, especially for something running on Switch. I love how it looks. I'm happy it's getting co-op multiplayer. That's awesome. I know, I'm as excited for it as I was for the first game. Tried so many times to get into stories, but the combat system is really off-putting. It's one of those things where once you spend a bit of time dedicating yourself to learning it, it becomes quite simple. It seems like there's not a lot of depth to it at first, though, and that it's really confusing more than anything else, which I don't blame you for. But once you spend a lot of time studying the menus and understanding what you're actually looking for, it's a really fun combat system that you have a lot of control over. It's just RNG galore? Yeah, that's the thing that people get confused about. It's very much not. You just have to understand... That's gonna hit me, isn't it? You just have to understand what you need to control and how you control it. It takes a little bit of time to get to that point, and to be fair, the game also does tell you exactly what to do. But it might take a little bit of time for you to actually learn it. Is it as RNG based as Pokemon? In what kind of way do you mean? Yeah, I'm actually streaming earlier because I guess I wanted to get this shit done today. I was gonna get it done last night, and then they sprung a load of extra stuff on me, and I was just like, okay, I'll stream it and then do some videos afterwards. Hello, by the way, how's it going? Sorry I can't look at chat too much at the moment. Bruh, please do this. Yeah, no, the rock, paper, scissors stuff is something you actually do have a lot of control over. Just one of the things you have to initially get to grips with is what will happen if you leave your partner like on its own. But once you've got a hold on things, you can actually control everything that they're doing 90% of the time. And once you have a grasp on what they're going to be doing the other 10%, you can formulate your strategies a lot better. Yes, we want poison prison on Switch, yes, because fuck his movement. Annoying ass monster. In Pokemon you have crits, accuracy, high and low rolls. A lot of the RNG in stories is based around, like, kind of in the same way that IVs are in Pokemon. A little bit less complicated, but it's based on their ability slots and what you can put in them, and what order you can do it in as to increase their effectiveness. Really hoping we were going to get dunked then, but apparently not. Alright, game decided to listen to me and gave pity. Cool. Stygian never existed, it was a figment of your imagination. Sanoga never had a subspecies, I don't know what you were talking about. For ultimate, what's that? It was only Thunderlord all along. Imagine if Sanoga wasn't the popular monster that it actually ended up being, and was just forgotten. To be fair, it was the flagship of the not very good game, so... Okay, actually, there's a few people here who have played Portable Third. I have also played Portable Third multiple times on my quest to actually enjoy it. What do people see in that game that is so good? Because I've played through it multiple times, and I don't... It's just... I don't find it enjoyable. It's like a combination of it just feels kind of weird to play, plus it's too easy. So I kind of just feel like I'm coasting through it all the time, and I can get through it without really dedicating myself to it. Which is what I enjoy about these games a lot more. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Portable Third. Game that we didn't get over here. The game that Zenona was from. No more funny dodge mode. Okay. Paul prefers the beta of good design. See, I just think it feels really bad to play. Lots of people love Paul. Like, people say that it's one of the best mods I've played. I just have never seen it happen. That hit me from behind. Sushi fish. I think it plays really bad. And it's just so incredibly easy. It didn't introduce any fun monsters aside from Zin. And obviously Zin is really good. There's no denying that, so Zin is like one of the best third-gen fights. But it added what? Azuros, Duramboros, Lagombi, Bobodon, and a load of subspecies, which were all, in my opinion, really bad. Yes. There we go. As soon as I get into Brave, of course. The monsters that appeared there are probably the best designed fights ever, but in that game, those are jank as fuck. I just disagree. I just completely disagree. I think the stuff added in Portal Third, aside from Zin, who is obviously really good, were just... They all had... Or no, a couple of them had gimmicks that were just there for the sake of being there. Like, Duramboros is cool in concept, but once you get over his whole gimmick of, oh, you've got to make him trip while he's doing his fucking helicopter business, the fight just becomes really stale. And the fact that you can cut his tail off of any portion of damage is cool, once. Just me who love-hate subspecies in Monster Hunter. It's a cheap way to add no monster by just recoloring it and add another new element. If subspecies are done right, then they are really good. Like, if they actually change the fight up a lot. Like, Iceborne probably has the best subspecies, I think. There's a couple of stinkers in there, like Vipertopy is really bad. But a lot of Iceborne subspecies are completely different fights. Like, look at Acid Glab. Acid Glabness is probably my go-to example of how you do a subspecies correctly. Stygian is so different from normal Zin, yeah. Especially in 3U. You can't approach that fight even remotely the same way, where you get trounced. I'm about to get stomped. Shit, I forgot it's a Stygian jar. Okay. Hence the love-hate? Yeah, that's fair. Can we all agree that Hyperdojo is a crime against God, by the way? Yeah, dude, you one fucking new move. Over and over and over again. Anyone ever hunt the Forgotten Monsters like the Last Open World? The only reason people ever did the Last Open World was because they added a decorations quest for him. That's legitimately the only reason people ever did him, and that's so funny. It's such a bad fight as well. Okay, he just didn't hit me. Cool. Yeah, Lavasioth has Agnactus armor mechanic. I hate Agnactus armor mechanic. It's one of those things that just annihilates a good fight for me. Like, oh yeah, I guess it makes sense that if you hit it with fire weapons that the armor melts, but you... Really now? That hit me from behind? Alright, game. But, you sacrifice getting into the armor for doing less damage, so you just do more damage with water weapons anyhow. But if you use water weapons, the armor goes up quicker. Which just makes the fight into this fucking bounce fest half of the time. you bought something with fucking Mind's Eye on it, or you're gonna be here for a while. Really want to see how they remake Pisarios. Hopefully well. He has a mechanic now where he melts his armor, and as long as it's not Agnactors, then I think it'll be really good. Otherwise, it's gonna be very not good, I fucking guess. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, he fucking stomps after everything, doesn't he? Yeah, Deering Deljo, I hope you have Tremorez. The thing I hate, obviously, you can't play any local restaurants anymore. What on earth do you mean by that? Sorry I'm missing a lot of chat at the moment, by the way. I'm not used to my chat moving this fast while I'm doing gaming. That essentially just sounds like I just said I'm not used to talking to my chat while I stream, but... Big C, cough, TOS. Yeah, I've got no idea what you mean. Stir it. Oh, we'll be gaming right. Last streamer, how dare you. Okay, but in my defense, Hyperdelger. That's my defense. Legends, please. Oh, I rolled well too early. Get me wanting to play some GU now? Play some GU. It's a good-ass game. Loads of people have been playing GU recently. I think I say this on, like, every GU stream I do now, but so many people have started streaming GU because of the Rise demo. And then so many people stop streaming GU when they realize it's a completely different game. You're in a classroom? Okay, yeah, that. Maybe don't play GU at the moment. Yeah, no, the GU Twitch category is back. Fucking finally. I don't know why it was ever gone to begin with, but it's returned to us. Don't bite. I'm finally getting used to Dojo's Tremors. You have to roll so much later than you think you need to at first, which is kind of weird. I don't want to mount, actually. Just to keep him still for a little bit. The fourth time that they obliterated the tag? No, the GU tag has only gone once, I believe. The 4U tag, though, tends to go a lot, because Twitch just don't know what they're doing. Maybe reload your funny weapon? Thank you, Lyra. Whatever would I do without you? What technique of alt tabbing when my teacher is walking past some of my fingers? During a lot of my foundation year lectures, I used to watch streams and stuff in the background. I don't have traps. Oh, didn't need them. Okay, cool. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of streams during my old lectures. I used to have them on in the backgrounds. What I miss? Sorry. Cammy decided to go do Hyperlabasio Fate in the first minute of the fight and then instantly abandoned? Yeah, that sounds about right. Speaking of which, Cameron's here. Hello. How's it going, dude? Watching chat members in Distortion's chat backseating the fuck out of him while he practices tricks is mind-numbing? Yeah. See, I'm quite happy because when I stream GU speedruns, a lot of the people, instead of telling you what to do, will ask questions on why you're not doing things. And that's a much better way to, like, backseat in a way. Instead of telling people what to do, you need to ask people why they're doing it. Actually, like, understand. They don't backseat me, they just say I'm bad. You're not bad, dude. If you can do Fundle the X and I can't, then you're better than me at something. Yo, is that a bot? Is that a bot that I see? A bot in my chat? Lure, why are you telling them fuck off? You are a mod. You can literally just ban them. Cameron, please. Yay, it's the burner one. I finally got the Kokoto headpiece yesterday after, like, tons of grinding, and now I don't want to make a gun lance set, so I'm just like, okay, cool. I think that's the last one, isn't it? Yeah, it's the last one, okay. Want to become famous? Buy me a sandwich. I need to get lunch at some point. I'm wondering when I'm going to fit that in. Lyru, please. But yeah, I guess this is the last village quest. Shit. I don't even think I did this in Double Cross. I'll have to go back and check at one point, but I don't think I did. Yeah, no, Cameron's Twitter has been blowing up recently, and that's really funny to me. The most, like, interactions I get on my tweets nowadays are when I wake up at 2 in the morning, half asleep, tweet time for crab, spell it wrong, and then get laughed at. Which is fucking hilarious, but still. The fact that I can post, like, important stuff that I've actually worked on and get nothing for it, and then just post the ha-ha funnies. And that's the thing that blows up, it's still so fucking funny to me. I don't often do Glabby with Swags. Oh, this is G-Rank scale. Pretty cool. I guess that makes sense, it's still an advanced quest, I was just expecting this to be higher rank for some reason. I mean, there's a G-Rank boss tracks at the end of this. Alright. Cool, guess I'll fucking perish then. Want to become famous? Don't stream Moss Hunter? True. We're saying that? So, the official Moss Hunter channel has an auto-host list, right? And Herny is like at the top of that list. So the guy got raided by the Moss Hunter Twitch page after the digital event the other day, and went up like 500 followers, which is awesome. Herny's such a cool dude. He's such a nice guy. We're really lucky to have someone like him streaming GU. Ah, I did land, okay. I was nervous for a second there, UK is outside of the EU, so we got pretty pricey old Nintendo stuff out here in the EU. I didn't have a problem with... If you're talking about Rise ordering, I didn't have a single problem. Physical copy? Yeah. You already have Rise here in the future. Australians going to be playing this game the day before us. Like always. Oh wow, I did not dodge. Shit. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, no, a lot of people are doing digital ordering as well, so they can play the game a little early, which I think is fair. I'm just not going to do it myself, because I prefer having my physical copies, and I can't afford to get, like, both. I'm already spending, like, 160 quid combined on just Rise stuff, because I'm buying the Collector's Edition as well as the Pro Controller, because I need to get a new controller. Ah, I wanted to dodge it. Should've known better. Oh wow, you can actually punch that with that, okay. Here in Germany, I didn't even get a chance to order the collectors the whole time. Damn. The UK seems to be really good with getting, like, rarer shit like that. Like, a load of people that I know in France, I think, had a real hard time ordering the Xenoblade Collector's Edition when that came out, and in the UK, it was totally fine. No issue whatsoever. Nintendo store is located in UK. Is there not one in Germany as well, because Nintendo Europe's headquarters are in Germany? Isn't the Rise Switch still not available in the US? I'm not sure. We know that they're getting it, but they don't do EU shipping anymore? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't actually know that. Shit. If the post office works out, you're damned for the rest of the weekend with spoilers. I need to figure out what I'm doing with spoilers, yeah. I think on my Discord I'm going to create like a Rise high rank channel or something. Rathalos is in? You're lying, mate. Easy bait. What's next? It's Mizu, isn't it? Oh no, it's Asalos, okay. Probably play the demo and then go radio silent. That's fair. Am I the only person who's really frustrated that Makamalo is the final demo monster? Like, I hate it when they do flagships in the demo, because it kind of takes the thrill out of their fight once you actually get to them in the main game. I found it with Gore as well. Like, the Double Cross demo initially didn't have bounce tracks, it was only the Switch one that did. And that was cool, because I only played, like, the Switch demo after actually having owned Double Cross for 6 months, basically. Not gonna touch the demo at all when I go blind with him. Fuck, I screwed out that roll. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that. I'm still going to be playing the demo, because I'm going to be streaming it, I guess. Just don't play the demo, it is less than a month. Okay, so here's the thing. Both as someone who wants to be a content creator and someone who enjoyed what they played of the first demo, is it's going to suck that... Is it charging? Yeah. It's going to suck that I'm essentially going to ruin this fight for me, but I don't know. still a fair reason for me to want to do it over being disappointed that that is what they chose to do. Fuck this move, by the way. You can't brave evade that, which is really strange. I didn't get the last hit of that in, okay. That's why, yeah, you got your lightsaber as well, mate. Yep, got lightsaber, there it is, and bonk him in the face bits. I think I would play less of this demo. Like, I'm probably not going to speedrun Makamalo like I did with Mizu. But I do still want to see if they've made any changes. Because that's something I'm really interested in. Don't think I touched Great Zuchi in World's Demo. I did actually end up playing World's Demo. Oh, that missed? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll probably do Makamalo by myself first, and then I'll do it with people on stream, I reckon. But if I stream the Rise demo, I'm just gonna get people saying, "Hey, why aren't you doing the cool monster? Why can't I hunt it with you?" Surprised he didn't leak back on that one first. He does so much chip damage, holy shit. Mr. Streamer didn't group see and said something wrong, I sure showed them. Yeah, you know it, dude. God, I love this weapon type. Hops, yeah. The Mega Dash juice of this weapon type is insane. Hops for days. Demon Riot is amazing as well, yeah. I'm probably going to use it on Gamma. The fact that with Brave Switch X you can do this as well is crazy to me still, because you can do the full burst and then immediately go back into X and do your sidestep nonsense. I was watching a Gormagala speedrun with Brave Swax, and they didn't use Demon Riot on it, but the thing that they were doing the most was starting their combos by doing dash in, upswing, and it turns out that that is just an amazing feeling combo starter that's actually effective. It's so fucking nice. So I've just been using it all the time now. It makes me a complete terror in multiplayer, obviously, but hey, I gotta do my damage, you know? If you don't want to get upswung, then why are you standing there? Mizu. I thought it would fall this way, okay. So we can all agree that the Rice fight is better, right? But the GU fight has better music? Or is that just my dumb opinion? Multiplayer is hell. Okay, another thing that I'm concerned about with Rise is the multiplayer, like, attack priority, and the fact that no weapons have armor anymore is so bad. That's the one thing I want them to fix the most. Like, no contest whatsoever, but I'm gonna do my Don't mind Mizu's theme in Rise, but I do enjoy GU's version more. I think Mizu's theme is really underwhelming. The screaming takes, like, so much out of it for me. But I'm gonna heal just in case. Fix what? So, Rise has a big problem with the fact that no weapons have super armor anymore. Or very little of it. You can be shot out of a level 3 bracelet charge by a light bowgun user shooting a normal level 1 enemy. Which is, like, completely unacceptable, to be honest. I could not tell what attack it was doing. I was very happy it was doing that, though. It still has a hitbox active. To be honest, it is only fair. What's fair about it? Everyone will feel the pain of Sword and Shield. The best way to do it is just you shouldn't be able to trip your teammates outside of them being idle. Like, that is objectively the best way of doing it. Oh, I heard the explosion come out, but nothing actually came out. Thank you for that game. That's really good of you. Really? Avoided the second explosion? Alright, had to do that when people were carving the trolls that always staggered them. Yeah, that was a really good change. I'm happy that they changed that. The fact that you can't get hit out of stuff by your teammates when you're carving is great. But yeah, it's a big problem in Rise because there's a lot of weapons that have big attack radiuses. Like, it's mainly the heavier stuff that does. Like, if the Hunting Horn user decides they want to do their big attack, then nobody is allowed to play the game for the next 5 seconds. It's a really big issue because multiplayer just becomes a hectic mess. Holy fuck, hello. Friendaroo. It's something they never thought about in cool because people only play with people they knew. People have always been incentivized to play with randoms in Monsanto. Wow, your stamina goes down quickly. Ice Blight, please. This is a big gap. What's that? Oh, that still hit me. Okay, cool. I feel like it's a thing that should have been a thing for a long time. Because there were people who would just go out and like actively try and disrupt rooms. Which I mean is still going to exist regardless. but the way to cut down on it is always a good thing. Break his leg. Slows back up. Alright, it's not gonna happen. Ready? Oh! That's right. That exists. Hit the cat. Thank you. I don't think I've done this monster without gunning it for like the longest time as well. Wow, that Tremors. Where do you find all that snow? It's internal snow. I really want to pop Demon Riot, but you get punished so hard on Hyper Gamma for fucking doing anything. May as well, screw it. Cameron, please. None of that. That leg still hasn't broken yet. What the fuck? Break! Please! Thank you! Now we just discharge on the head. How's Light Slash Heavy Bowgun and Rise? Don't think I ever tried it in the demo. They're basically just the world versions with a bit more mobility. Which is cool. I like the world versions, so. Yo, Gamma, do you wanna die, please? Wow, actually good. Yeah, no, they're pretty good. They suffer a bit from demo disease because they're not set up very well. The gunner weapons are always like that. They're a lot of fun though. I think the ones in the demo are both set up towards Pierce. They just give you an armor not caring about what it does? Yeah. Yeah, that is a thing that happens on them. Also, oh boy, during Valstrax. And then I'm done with fucking village quests in this game. Kind of misleading people? Yeah, I guess it kind of is. I'm gonna be great Macau. And then one more village quest after clearing them all. This is that last village quest. Misleading from the fun of gunning. I can't wait for Spread Heavy Bowgun to be the best thing in Rise again. I basically never do this Gyro Switch X, by the way, so you're about to see some proper sloppy gameplay. And I don't expect this guy to be back in Rise, but if he was, that would be pretty cool. Because I love Valstrax. He's such a cool fight. Do you remember when people fucking hated this monster when it was revealed? It's like, oh, it's too fantasy. gives a shit, Boosting Fantasy? It's a fun fucking fight. Why should you care? Just make the fight good, Capcom. Would you believe it? They made the fight good. It's almost like they know what they're doing. Oh yeah, that's right, that move. Shit. That exists. It's not the Frontier tier of adding crystals / spikes or doing Goliath style moves. Okay, Cameron, you've also never played Frontier. Frontier has better designs than most of the main games. People just don't like admitting that because, oh, spike. Just add spikes, lol. The best designs in Frontier are the ones that look the most outlandish while also reminding you of stuff that makes sense. Like, Harugu is a really fucking good fight, and it's designed really well, and it has really good music. But people always just look at it and go, oh, it's from Frontier, it's so designed, I hate it, why? The problem is fucking Frontier is gone now, so I can't go out and prove, hey, maybe if you just played the fucking game. Piece of shit internet, welcome back to Webs. Yeah. But no, you missed me saying earlier that a lot of the things that people get reminded of GU from in Rise are actually taken from Frontier. But wow, I thought Frontier bad. Frontier is still like probably one of my top 5 most fun games. I never even like did everything in it. It was just a really fucking fun time. The English community is really good for it as well. Yeah, you played it for like half an hour. I'd say you've only really played Frontier if you've gotten to G rank. Which, to be fair, doesn't actually take that long in that game. But G rank is where shit opens up. All the best fights in Frontier are in G rank. I nearly rolled into that, the hitbox of that attack is massive. Light Sword and Shield Electric Crab? Yeah, what the fuck was his name again? Tycoon's Amuja. It was a shame, because they never really made his fight, like, actually scaled for endgame properly. Until his Zenith version, which I never got to fight, because I was playing on the Taiwan servers. So he was always just a complete pushover, but he has a really cool design. Where are we going? Oh, ledges. No, I've seen that clip from Lou's Twitter. I'm not going near ledges. What Abstrax is doing his dive bomb. He knows! Yeah, I do know! Because that clip was fucking hilarious! I probably could have done a better combo opener, actually. God, his music is so good. Still definitely, like, my go-to example of, like, an A-tier Monster Hunter fight. It's definitely this boy. Shit, that time I rolled into it. There we go. No, you don't get to do that, friend. What if this is gonna kill? Not quite, okay. think I'm looking forward to the most in Rise music. I don't blame you, the music in Rise has been really good so far. What did I cart to again in this quest? I know I carted again already. It was missing a dodge on S last one. One and the other way. Oh, I should not have pressed R. Take it back, I'm a genius. Let's do it again. Oh, he's so fucking cool. Love this guy. Really hoping he wasn't going to do it the third time. Oh, I'm dead. That's what I get for talking about carts, I guess. I don't want a triple cart after all this time. That would be very not Pog. There's a new mono player, so on the hunts in the Wild West. Maybe. I can't wait for him to be a hit away from death, by the way. Vastrax looks cool. He is cool. He's the epitome of cool. We love Vastrax. Good ass fight. Really, really good pacing. Really good music. Very good risk reward. He has nice openings. Pretty good and fair hit zones. Very active movements, which for my playstyle I love because I've got a dodge and move all the time. Just generally all around a great fight. He was just a couple hits away from death. I want to get into Brave. Please! No! I wanted to do side hops for 5 minutes again. But yeah. I guess that's every GU village quest now. Cool. Feels good. Looks like a monster from Bakugan. He fucking does, a little bit, actually. It's always like the weirdest thing. A couple of my friends when I was a kid like had some, and I never figured out how they work. They got fucking magnets in them. Yeah. Whatever you say, game. Cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it now. Yep, that's it. All done. So now, if I go in and check this... Nice. Now what? I'm gonna do some viewers for a little bit. I'm gonna be back in about 5 minutes and then I'll set up a hub. I guess. I'll see you guys in a moment. Ah, is that fucking Nintendo music playing on my stream? I can't wait to get taken down. Hello again. Let's do some fucking viewers for a little bit. Let me change the stream title. Okay, alright. Set up a hub. Nintendo doesn't ban you, you'll be fine. I've seen people's streams get taken down for like playing game music, which is really funny to me. Like, do you know what companies get from people playing music on stream? Free exposure. If I go into a stream and I hear somebody's playing an absolutely banging song, and I ask them what it's from, they're like, hey, it's from, I don't know, fucking Little Big Planet or something. I'm gonna go, yeah, that's fucking cool. I'm gonna go and try and listen to it. And check out the game. But no, companies see it and go, no, you're not allowed to play that. We don't get anything directly from it. It's just, I don't know. Copyright laws are very silly to me. Time? Okay, cool. We'll start by doing a Mizu. Companies can be shitty like that? Yeah, they can. Do I have a Mizu quest that I haven't done yet? Okay. I think I have done all of them. Like, I've even done the... I've done all the Deviant quests now. I think I've done my Sorcery X. Yeah, I definitely have. Bubble Boy. Yes. Let me repost the notification. Notifications. Viewer hunt. Time. Yeet. And I'll just quickly put it on here. MHGU viewers. I'm allowed to re-ping people on my server. It's my server. I must annoy everyone until they unfollow me. Speaking of which, I had like 4 people unfollow me randomly on Twitter yesterday, which was really funny. It was all in like a half-an-hour period where I didn't tweet anything, so I have no idea what the hell it was for. But enough people were like, hey, I don't want to see this schmuntnabunna cake dude anymore. Let's get him out of here. It might have been a bot purge or something like that, in which case, then yeah, it's totally fine. I've definitely been followed by some Twitter bots before. Hello people just joining the stream, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. Is this one a fair bit bigger? Oh, piss off, crap. Yeah, you fall over. Imagine falling over because somebody screamed at you. Piece of shit. What? The soap man is here. Yo, did you see it fucking turn 180 degrees to do that jump? Yeah, nice music. Have your secret weapon, turning off pings. Yeah, the good thing about my server is I don't ping everyone when I go live. I know, like, people who have servers with, like, 1,000 members in them, and they do an everyone ping every time they go live. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? Save your everyone pings for, like, important things. Like, if I'm announcing an event or something, I'll ping everyone. Still missed. I do find it funny because I have a speedrun notifications on my server, and I still ping it whenever I go live for like TA runs or hub runs or anything. But nobody is actually registered to it, so it doesn't do anything. Deja vu Mizu. Initial D Mizu. There was a picture I saw on Twitter, like, a month ago, that was just, like, a bottle of hand soap, like pink hand soap, with just Mizutsune in impact text over it, and apparently that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen, so I think back to that and just laugh and realise that my sense of humour really has just died. Intense Eurobeat starts playing. Intense Eurobeat is necessary in every situation. You need to see that now? It's legitimately, like, not funny. I can look at it and go, wow, why do I find this funny? There is no humour here. And then piss myself at it for the next 5 minutes. That cut the tail? Are you fucking kidding me? Was that cat? I was like, oh, surely I was nowhere near that. I might flinch. Yes, good. More people arriving to stream. Hello, I hope you're doing okay. It's an open hub if you want to hop in. Exclamation mark ID will give you everything you need, but say hi first as well. Let's meet some new people while we're streaming today. It was nice. Doing the second one? No. Is he limping already? He might well be, actually. Oh, he definitely is. Yeah. Nice. Very quick. My favorite genre is symphonic black and death metal Eurobeats. That is a lot of words that I did not expect to be together. Go back to that picture of Ridley with the word intercourse on it. Yeah, the one that caused your computer to freeze up. That was so fucking funny when that happened. Cursed image that ruins your computer. Why am I even taking Horn's coins? Then again, I guess they don't sell for anything, so... But yeah, people just arriving, hello, I hope you're well. If you do want to hop in, exclamation mark ID will give you the hub ID and password. Just kind of gonna do whatever for a while, I think. Nothing in particular I need to get done aside from, I guess, making my way towards 100% quest completion. Which even then is going to take too long. Did you know there's a metal genre called grindcore? Yes, I did. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a name that I've heard before. That's what I do need to do, actually. I need to do a G-rank Lavasia. Fun, I know, but pretty sure I need to do one for a quest. Yes, I do. Alright, let me swap to gun. Because screw doing Lavasia with anything else. It's awful. Today I learned Smash Brawl had demos of N64 games, but the entire games were stored in there? Yeah, they were. They were on like a timer when you play them. Which is still really weird. That was like a really weird feature that I don't think they added back for another game, did they? No, actually, no, I think Smash 4 had it as well, because I distinctly remember playing them on Wii U gamepad. Either way, it was a weird feature. Better in MHGU. Stream mountains and the maxi cab, you disgust me, man. Bruh. Gonna alert this ROM hack getting crazy. Oh, what ROM are you playing? Or are you watching someone else? Rejuvenation? It's not something. Alright, I haven't heard of it, but my knowledge on ROM hacks and stuff is not up there. I did try playing a Platinum Randomizer recently, actually. That was a lot of fun. Hello, fish. Alright, fuck you as well. Hip check, immediately out of the area. I think that's just a good idea of how my streams go as a whole, isn't it? Appear, get bodied, leave. Yes, hello friend. Do you wanna... fucking not? So something I did have happen yesterday while I was grinding offline quests was Lavasia can flinch himself while he's underground with his own explosions. And if he does that, he just appears immediately. The cat flinched him out there, nice. Probably should have rolled forwards there. Oh no, we're still in great distance. Okay. See that crab behind me? You're gonna need to move, mister. Ow. Hello. Nice. Let's not burn to death. Yeah, this is your prowler, I think. I know you gave me a load, so it makes sense if this was your one. I'm gonna break the back fin. I need a grand fin for a villager request. Screw that crab in particular. Yep. Alright, out you come, friends. Come on. Yeah, the big rocks that he leaves around can actually flinch him out of the ground if he explodes them, which is really funny. So he can just randomly unearth sometimes and just appear. Sad that you can't enjoy the pleasure of the Animal Crossing quest. I actually went back and did all of the Prowler quests for 100% completion purposes, and they are torture. They're so bad. I really just, like, hate playing Prowler so much. That's very polite of him to immediately get in that trap. Less polite if my A button stopped working for a second though. I have these problems where the buttons like get stuck down and then don't register any additional presses. Which is really frustrating. I like playing Prowler, but the quests are 100, to be honest, 100% garbage. Yeah. Like, Prowlers are good. Like, they're definitely not bad. A lot of people go out and say, oh yeah, they're really underpowered, but you can still do shit with them. Like, they're definitely not as strong as some of the hunter weapons. But they're sure as hell not bad. Fucking Prowlers in Cross, in base Cross, were ridiculously strong. Where is Rathalos, by the way? Is he just an area down from where we were? He's in 2. Oh, okay. We will say they're very good for gathering quests and stuff like that. I think I need to get 100 Prowler quest completions for a guild card award, so I need to work on that at some point. Very easy to downgrade on them for high rank stuff. Yeah, that's just a good point. They definitely are. Hello, Fango. Perish. Oh shit, I hit the Rathalos as well. Nice. Gathering quests, not cool. What, saying the things that do gathering quickly and well might be good for gathering quests. Also, that is a long-ass message, and I will get to that in a second. Hey, Rathalos, can you get down? Thank you. That instant double break though, wow. Thank you, please. Let's just line it up so I get both of them. I still hate how Rathalos is weak zone for shot damage is his fucking foot. Let me shoot at Rathalos' feet. Nice fireball, idiot! Where are you aiming there? He did just shoot that one directly into the ground. I missed that one. I was right next to him. You're not leaving. No, no. Heavy negative resin metal Nintendo Core. There are some amazing names in there, holy shit. Yampa just released How to Beat Skyrim without walking. Oh, fuck. It's such a fucking broken mess of a game that I can just believe that that's possible just by that title. How do I get Sakura Slash 3? Let me look that up real quick. It's from a high rank guild quest, I know that. It's from... yeah, high rank Camelios. Thumbnail is in the wheelchair? Holy shit. I wasn't even looking out. Did I get a Grand Fin? I know I need Guardfish still as well. What's the bets? We getting anything good? You already know the answer is no. Okay, I did. Good. And yeah, we need 5 Guardfish. That's cool. I can do that in my own time. Should we do high rank Camelios then, I guess? If I have it. Yeah, I do. Nearly at 550 now. I can actually say that accurately because I'm not totally misreading. What are you sending around? Snooping around in whispers. What is that transmog, by the way? That was comfy as hell. Oh, it's using Ketcha. Oh, cool. That's why you wanted to do him the other day. That makes sense. I want to not be striked down by auto mod. Yeah, I have link sharing disabled in this chat, so I guess that makes sense. You could just chuck it in the Discord. Hurry and catch a gunner cap. Nice. Hello, friend. It's using ketchup. Ketchup watcher? I'm so happy he's back in Rise, by the way. I love Camelios. He's got really good music as well. Oh wait, no, I should probably know that. Apparently I just wasn't near him. Master is strange? Yeah, he's really strange. He has a lot of rules that other monsters don't tend to follow. Like, yeah, going fucking invisible, I guess. There he is. Oh, don't do it again. Oh, he's on top of us, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, that actually wrapped around and hit me. Okay, cool. Wow, he doesn't stay parried for long. Yeah, he's the guy from the trailer in the digital event. He's Rise's first DLC master. That's why I was really excited for him to come back, because I love him in this game. He's not like the most relevant monster, like his equipment is not amazing, but I still think he's cool. I remember farming for his longsword, I think, in Green Knight. Did he just try and go invisible and it didn't work? Oh, because he ran out of Enrage State. I didn't know that could happen, that's really funny. Oh, stop backing off. Let me... Please. Fucking hell. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Look at the Paladin and MHGU shitpost. I've seen it before. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was you who sent it to me. I fucking ran out of Brave again. Please stall harder, Camelios. Bro, please. You need to stand still and let me hit you. Yeah, I remember seeing it and just getting annoyed at it. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Yeah, missed ball. Nice. What a weird-ass visual glitch that is. That happens every time I fight this guy on stream. Like, consistently. The missed ball spawns in the wrong place. Yeah, annoyed, because I remember reading through it and going, wow, why would anybody ever do this? Oh, there's another power, nice. Different playstyles? Okay, so... different playstyles is cool and good and everything, but I found myself looking at that and going, wow, this just does not sound fun. I tend to find that with a lot of, like, heavy playstyle variants in this game, is a lot of it varies so heavily from what I would find actually fun to do. By the way, when I'm saying I don't find so-and-so fun, it doesn't mean that. That's an important thing to clarify. Oh wow, we actually started up here. But you did enjoy it? If you're able to enjoy something that I'm not, then that's always more power to you. See, the other thing you've got to consider is... Actually, no, I'm not going to get into that conversation. I had that conversation too much recently already. Can you fucking yoink something for me? He yoinked an ancient. What the fuck? Okay. Sword and Shield movie. Sword and Shield is like not even a beginner weapon anymore. It's kind of weird that it's still being pushed as one. Longsword is a good beginner weapon now. But longsword was always been a good beginner weapon. It's just even more so at the moment because it can just fucking do everything. Oh, you want a good evasive move? Yeah, okay, it has it. You want good offensive power? Yeah, it's probably the best. It's so easy to go into longsword with so little experience and get like a really heavy reward out of it. It's so much better as a beginner weapon than Sword and Shield is now. I nearly upswung him during his Hunter out. I would have been annoyed at myself. No more invisible for you. I'm really surprised he's not dead. Alright, well, there we go. Then he played at the beginning of the world using Sword and Shield. The autocorrect? What autocorrected there? Oh, it says off. Right. Sword and Shield is really good. I love Sword and Shield in this game, actually. I'm playing it a lot recently. I think GU Sword and Shield is definitely the best iteration of it. Perfect Rush spam is great. Yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons why I dislike it in World more. Because playstyle incentivization is fucking shit design, and I'm happy that it's no longer going to be a thing in Rise, or at least less so. Also, hey Rossi. How's it going, dude? Yeah, no. 5th gen Sword and Shield is less my thing. I think it's more fun in Rise, but it's still... There's no reason not to use Perfect Rush, and I don't find Perfect Rush fun. That's why I like it in GU more, because you can kind of... I don't know, it's very versatile, I guess. You can adapt and play it in so many different ways while still being effective. Could do a lot of damage while being versatile, yeah, that's... I guess I basically said the same thing. But Gen 5 streamlines it? Yeah, it does, and I kind of dislike it. It streamlines it into fucking play the weapon until you get Perfect Rush opportunity, then just spam Perfect Rush and repeat. Have to figure out what playstyle I like in Rise. You're going to be experimenting a lot because of, excuse me, switch skills. Which, by the way, I'm really excited for. That's something I've wanted to do last time for ages. What quests do I need to clear? I've only got 3 left, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, 4. 4 left. DDR and Rise. I could gun that. I don't even know if I can be bothered to do that at the moment. Do I want to get done even? A lot of the stuff I need to get done is capture quests, and I'm going to do that in my own time. Let's get that done. Saw the Switch X Sword Dive Wire Bug move yesterday too, right? Yeah, I did. It was in a previous trailer as well. I saw you can switch out the traditional elemental burst for the Translash finisher, which is really cool. I don't know if it's going to make me like Switch X in Rise, but it's definitely pretty fucking awesome. Also, this is a fucking massive crab. This is the crab that it's been timed for. Travel with that ability like Gun Last Burst here in GU? No. I doubt it. The way that they seem to be designing it is if you have a Wire Bug move that's for movement purposes, it's solely for movement purposes, which I think is fair, to be honest. But it becomes very hard to get movement while also attacking, which is, I'm going to say, good design, because I feel like that would be such a massive buff to the player that could be so easily abused. Then again, the light bow gun, or their wire bow moves, is like an offensive bolt. And the gun lance burst, like aerial burst, it's only good for stalling, it's not actually good for movement. And even then, it's such like a specific case that it's not really going to be relevant, it's just going to be funny. That cat just came in flying from nowhere. Moderately surprised he's not dead. Alright, well, fair enough. Killing Evade Lancing and Gun Lance Burst. Evade Lance might still be a thing. Full game isn't out yet, we can't say these things. Oh, look at that. It took 2 hits to get him enraged. I love that so much about this. It's such a simple movement option, but it feels so satisfying every time you do it. Just the simple, like, back hop away, back hop towards, or side hop, sorry. It feels so satisfying. Really? I'm just gonna spend half of this quest paralyzed, huh? How did he miss me both times there? Really? Okay. This is how we're doing things today. Yeah, no, I really like Gun Lance and Rise. The changes that they've made just to its general playstyle are really, really enjoyable for me. The fact that I can play it so much more reactive now is something I really enjoy. Like, it essentially boils down to spam worm steak and full burst whenever you can, but the fact that they've made it fun doesn't make that a problem. Fun to them. I'm fucking sure. Really, I didn't know. Don't power me again. Nice. Though I guess that does bring up another issue with Rise, is I think it's probably just going to be a thing in the demo, but it dropped inputs a lot. I have big problems with input dropping in the demo. Considering the demo has some big issues with just running well and consistently. I want to say it's down to the actual demo itself, but we'll have to see, I fucking guess. I know it's not my controller, for once. Because I had a lot of other people also say they had the same thing. Does anybody else have issues with that in the demo? Because I was getting it really often. When I was speedrunning Mizu, I had runs die to the game dropping an input more than, like, normal failure, I guess. Is that Steve? No, this is normal stuff. Steve is serious. Oh, look at his baguette. Exploded. Oh, something is here though. Oh, Barrow. Okay. Alright. Why did he dig in and not do his normal thing? That's weird. Is he gonna charge across the area else? I guess he probably is. How can I interrupt that poor dude fishing? Okay, I tried to think of a way to response and just couldn't. Oh, hello, Barrow. What did I bounce on? Oh shit, I've got blue shadows. I didn't realize that, okay. Yeah, this is totally a safe place to sharpen. Am I actually going to get away with this? Nice game. Barrow is small. I think that is actually quite a small Barrow. Can Barrow just leave? That'd be fun. Why was he over there? Wow, they just broke from 2 hits. Okay, cool. Oh shit, just appear in front of me. Rise from the earth like fucking nothing happened. Okay. God, you can fish him if you want this time. He might die from this. Yeah. And I think Barrow went into 3. He dug this way. So. Cool. Crab. Fuck you, crab. We have some micro monsters to ride and prize. What, like mini, the event quest mini monsters? That would be hilarious. Mounting them is funny enough in this game. Oh, he's here. Okay. He doesn't even makes him sound like Harry Potter, but like what nipples. Fucking, I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah. Nice cat. Come into the trap, friend. Okay, I wanted to get Gage off that Kelby, but nope, getting screwed. In you come. Immediately trip everyone, yeah! Switch X at its prime. Oh, thank God I got that off in time. I would have been so mad. I didn't get the second explosion. Oh, I'm stunned and shit. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. How is he not dead? See the map? Nice. Hey, Pickhams, welcome to the stream. You're doing well. that is how you break controllers, yes. Intense mashing. A guy that I used to know who was like a Smash player was so good at mashing on his controller, but the problem is it decreased the durability of his controllers by so much. His controllers had no lifespan when they were owned by him. This guy was going through like one controller every 6 months. Ridiculous. Mashing is a dumb game mechanic anyhow? Yeah, I agree. It's really bad for people who have certain disabilities. Struggle to think of the name for a lot of it at the moment. When did 2 people enter the hub? Okay, just then apparently. Cool. Welcome, you two. Super bombing cat, wow. With feline pyro as well. All of the bomb damage, yeah. Yeah, welcome, guys. Let's get some more stuff done, shall we? We'll get these done, I think. More of a meme cat? It's a good meme cat. I like it. You play Palico often, then? Just asking, Cake, your insecurity still mind-boggling, you're able to stream to a bigger audience without big problems. I'm a lot better when it comes to bigger audiences now. I can take, like, a 30-man raid and not implode. But, I think a lot of my problems I was finding with streaming was the streams that I would get big on, I would feel guilty for getting big on. Like, the biggest month of my growth just for this channel was when I did the charity stream, and I felt like getting a lot of reward off of a charity stream was really bad, and I still kind of feel like that. So that's why the stuff that I'm playing at the moment, the main crux of me actually going ahead and planning something again is I'm not going to be hosting any of it on my own channel. But normal streaming, where I'm just doing stuff on my own and I'm getting things of my own work, I'm a lot better with it, yeah. I've definitely improved quite a bit from how I used to be. I used to crumple at, like, as soon as we hit the double-digit numbers on view count, and like we're at 10 at the moment, and I'm completely fine. If I suddenly got like a 100-man raid or something, then yeah, then maybe that would be a bit of shock, but I think I'd still be alright. Why are you asking? As well, I know. Be honest, it still feels a bit of a waste. So, the charity streams that I do, the reason that I do them is very personal to me. And I feel like essentially getting growth off of what is a very unfortunate event is not right for me, personally. The idea of hosting a charity stream that was caused by a very negative event that has affected like me and a lot of other people, and still does, and getting what essentially amounts to monetary gain long term off of that is not something that I appreciate. A few people that can cover time zones and shade raid train. If I'm live and one of them happens to be doing it, then yeah, like, I'm totally cool with that. I try not to stream during, like, I try not to schedule my streams anymore. I found that kind of just sucked the life out of them. Having a certain time of the week or day where I'm like, oh okay, I should go live now, kind of destroys the enjoyment. I feel you look a bit too negative about that. I think that's fair that you can feel like that, but that is not going to change how I feel about it. Ultimately, I guess what I've done in return is instead of saying I would like this channel growth, I'm looking towards other people and saying, here, let me help you out instead. Wow, they are fucking massive. Okay. Giant Piper's in. Kinda scary. I don't think I can flinch the cast while holding bombs, can I? Just want to make sure, because I don't want to accidentally knock you guys out of an attack that uses your meter. No. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, I rolled well too early. Holy shit. Okay. I just gotta be careful with upswinging, like, all the time, though. I can't believe the longsword user hitting me actually saved me there. Anything that isn't a hard displacement would have gotten the bomb out of their head. Okay, that's good to know. I don't often play with people who use Prowler, so I still have a lot to learn about it. Yeah, I love this game because, like, I'm 4K hours into, like, Cross as a whole, and I'm still learning loads of new shit. I fucking love this game. I love GU. Finally done with school for today. Hey, nice. I was about to say, wow, that was a pretty early finish. And shit, it's fucking 3 o'clock for you, isn't it? I'm not used to streaming so early. Goes in. You wanna stop being in loading zones, mate? Tell. Drop a dust, maybe? Yeah, okay. Prowler is a big rare of people since it's GU specific weapon class. I played a fair bit of Prowler in Cross, because I actually found it fun in that game. I don't know what it, like, GU, well I guess in Double Cross, nerfed a lot of what I found really fun about Prowler. They nerfed Boomerang Prowler, and I found it just satisfying to play. So I haven't really touched it as much in this game. I was saying earlier I had to do all the offline Prowler quests, so I had to play it for a fair bit recently. And it's more fun than I was expecting, but still it just feels like I'm doing nothing, if that makes sense. One of 3 COVID tests with the college on Friday. Oh shit. It's a good thing to have done though. I still haven't had one myself though, saying that. I need to get on that. Even if I don't think I need it, it's always better safe than sorry. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be lifted already, shit. Yeah, they did nerf their damage values. He did a fucking 180 on that flinch. Nice one, Zanaga. Cool. Level 50 Prowler in Gen. Essentially has the same stats as 99 in GU. Fucking hell, I didn't realize it was that bad. Holy shit. So that's the irritating thing about Capcom's kind of, I guess, nerfing philosophy is... Okay, especially as of recent. I brought this up in a video moderately recently. But they have a big habit of nerfing playstyles that aren't their direct intention. Like... Prowler is very much, I know obviously people hate this term, because of the fucking hunting horn, but it's very much designed as a support/beginner playstyle. I don't think there's much disagreement on that. So the fact that people went out of their way to make it, I guess, competitively viable, made them nerf it, which is really dumb. It's like Aerial Greatsword in World, where they were like, hey, you're not supposed to play it that way, we're gonna nerf the fuck out of it. Nice. Shit knows. One of the things that they have done recently, in terms of Rise, is the demo hunting horn is probably going to be a lot better than the hunting horn we get in full game, because they nerfed a lot of the flat base damage. At least that's how it seems from the gameplay that we've seen so far. Which is a real shame. Hey Basil, how's it going, dude? The fact that you did damage as a support class didn't sit well with them. Yeah, that's kind of the underlying thing that I'm trying to say. Which I find just really weird how that's a problem for them. There's better ways of rebalancing your content to fit with the playstyle that you want to do, aside from nerfing. Instead of nerfing stuff, you should be buffing other things that are significantly weaker to encourage people to play them. Capcom needs to have a support class of some kind? Yeah, even though they've designed a game where support classes don't fit, like, fundamentally. It's like people who go into... It's gonna sound bad, but people... It comes up in World a lot more where people run support builds. And they're going in with like, hey, here's my wide range set with fucking Mushroom Answer and stuff like that. And they go into people's rooms and they solely do things like support on people clearing extreme healing or something like that. And the fact that they sometimes encourage stuff like that, despite the fact that the game is not designed in that way whatsoever, is really frustrating, because you can have a more enjoyable game experience while also being more effective if you just play, this gets sound bad, play the game properly. Talking hunting horn changes, we're talking Capcom's changes, Capcom's approach to how they try and fix their games, I guess. Supporting people is good and all, but I'm supposed to be supported with damage. Yeah, that's it, really. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. In fact, Basil, I was saying this to you yesterday, the best defense in Monster Hunter is having a superior and knowledgeable offense. It's gonna sound really bad and silly, but literally just don't get hit. You learn fights, you learn when you're supposed to be dodging, the knowledge becomes somewhat universal, and then you start getting better. You don't need to rely on clutch or crutch skills anymore. Your own player skill is what makes you get through these games. And that's why they're fucking cool. Knowledge is power, yes. I feel like it's something that a lot of people take quite badly to, though. Like, something that's been coming up a lot on... Yeah, actually I am going to have this conversation. Something that comes up consistently more and more is certain bigger Monster Hunter content creators going, hey, I'm going to quote tweet this opinion and say, hey, you shouldn't think like that. When the context that the opinion has been formed in is completely different from their own and they don't understand it. So if you get people saying, like, here is a viable way to play something, you should aim to play like this, I don't think people should get dunked on for it. I feel like people should learn to appreciate the context of an opinion. And even if you don't want to play with what is objectively the quote-unquote best ways of playing, you should still appreciate that that knowledge is there for you, even if it's not relevant to you. There is a meta, and then there's how we play. Yeah. Like, I play these games to have fun. It just also happens to be that my fun coincides with what is good. Big number, make brain happy. This is a pretty fucking chunky bracky, by the way. So, yeah. When I say to people like, hey, can you... When people say to me, can you help me build for X weapon or to help with X monster? And then they get annoyed because I'm like, oh, well, you're just recommending me meta sets and I don't like playing meta. It's like, okay, well, you've asked me and I enjoy playing like that, so I'm going to recommend this to you because that's how I play. I don't know. It sounds like I'm saying that all of this has come around from, like, world existing, but this has existed, like, way before world. In fact, the generation that was the most prominent, I think, was 4U randoms in discourse and people arguing about sets was really bad. Nowhere near as bad as it has been for, like, 5th gen. It's just been introduced to a lot more people now. Sorry if this is very ranty, by the way. For people who are new here, welcome to my stream. This is what I do. I like to talk about mechanics and design. I'm literally doing a degree in it. So community interaction and how a community approaches games mechanics and what they deem to be the recommended way to play is something that's very interesting to me. Oh, Gravitas is here. Yippee. Can't wait to get beamed from fucking nowhere. Never bothered asking for sets before you. Athena's is my friend for that. Athena's is fucking awesome. Fuck you, uninstalled your dragon. Shut up, Howie. Hey, by the way. Okay, Bracky's leaving. We all have our own opinions and playstyle. Yeah, that's the important thing. That is definitely the underlying important thing. It's just frustrating when, I don't know, I guess, people ask for good advice, and then you give them good advice, but they don't want to take the advice because it's good. If that makes sense. Yeah, waking up to that video this morning was hilarious. So many options in world, you find it weird that people can't set, leaning into skills in a build that advances your weapon. Yes! Holy fuck! I look back and I'm getting fucking beamed! He got all of us! Holy shit! Gravitas, fuck off! Oh my god. Always seem meta to be more flexible based on your skill levels, and nothing has to be set in stone, but it's all very connected. Yes, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we all got knocked down. We all just got beamed by fucking Gravitas randomly when he just decided he wanted to appear. Okay, he's learning. Half of Monster Hunter is learning firsthand. I would say it's most of Monster Hunter. Only once you've gotten adequate skills from your own experimenting is it better to learn by osmosis. That's something that I've only started to recently do, and I've been playing this series for fucking countless hours. And it's something I've only really started to do because I've learned to start doing TA runs. So, yeah. And a lot of that is learning through watching other people. Strategy for Mono is always just ramming my head against a brick wall and winning. Yeah, World lets you do that, which isn't good. Which is why when it actually started to do like well-constructed challenges that you can just brute force your way through, people started to complain. It's time for me to lose viewers again. Elatrion is one of the best fights in the world. How many people is that going to make leave? Because it always fucking does. It's one of the best and most well-designed fights in that game, but it's designed like a traditional old-gen Elder Dragon with its own unique gimmick that actually isn't that hard to get past once you understand that elemental damage is good. Eschaton Judgment and Construct. Well, the thing is though, Monster Hunter has had like DPS checks before and nobody complained about them. People just did it with Elatrion because it was so different. Once you start playing the fight properly, you don't even have to worry about Eschaton. When you brute force through world, if you're playing Greatsword, you can basically just do whatever the fuck you want and the game plays itself for you. Through a lot of stages. It's not inherently true, by the way. Never noticed until Elytron. Yeah, fair. But until like those late game stages as well, the game is pretty happy to kind of let you do what you want to get through it. So something that has made me like think about this a lot is, I've said this on stream recently, but since there's a few new people, I'll say it here as well. I went back and replayed Sekiro Reunion, and I fucking hated that game to begin with. I hated it when it came out because it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I was trying to play it in my own way. I was trying to approach it like I was approaching other FromSoft games, right? Because I like Dark Souls, I like Bloodborne. Oh, nice. And that's how I wanted to play the game. But the game is dead set on making you play in a certain playstyle, but once you learn that that's how you should be playing the game, it's really fucking fun. I went back to replay it, and I played it 4 times in a month. It's fucking amazing. I feel like World needs some more of that. But the way that they did it in World is not good. Playstyle incentivization in World is definitely one of the things that I hate the most about it. Because it encourages like an end goal of your moveset, not an end goal of your playstyle. Oh, that hit me, wow. Clutch Claw, homogenized the whole experience. Clutch Claw was not good. I really liked it at first, and then it made every fight the same. I was like, okay, fine, I fucking guess. This is how this game is going to be played. Aerial Pellet? I don't have a pellet heavy bowgun, I'm very sorry. I'll refund those points, because boy howdy am I not playing pellet in multiplayer. Oh, I need a cool drink again, shit. Don't really enjoy From Software games, because I feel like the skill floor just isn't what I want to conquer in a single player game. It's less like learning a fighting game about the multiplayers. That's a fair opinion, I think. I can definitely see where that comes from. But it's a simple matter again of just, maybe it's just not for you. Which is totally fine. I'm not playing aerial heavy bowguns, okay? It's not happening. I asked for bow. I don't actually have a bow in this game. Iceborne definitely ruined World. Okay, I think Iceborne is a better experience overall, but the changes that it made to the core gameplay are definitely nice. Which is is a shame, because I like Iceborne, I like its endgame, and the endgame being good is one of the most important things for me. One buggy here, but I grinded some world and got questions for me again? You're allowed to ask me here, I just might not see them immediately. Oh, was that a cat? Nice. Yeah. All of the moveset additions in Iceborne are really good. But they kind of screwed it by saying, hey, here's a universal mechanic that is relevant in every fight. Also, it's bad. Which is a real shame, because it makes what would be otherwise very enjoyable and well-designed fights into... Make sure shit is tenderized. If it's not tenderized, you're doing it wrong. And, I don't know, that's less fun. It's less fun to me. A lot of people really liked it. It made world very flowcharty. And some people really enjoyed, like, the structure that it added. But it definitely wasn't for me. If you know the infamous pick a top tier video, that's how I felt about WoW, and especially Iceborne. Iceborne's good weapons are very good. That's a relevant comparison. Can we do Drill Tusk EX? Yeah, sure. If you want to set that up, I'll go grab the gun. So happy World and Iceborne exists, what it is, being carried over to Rise, but Clutch Claw makes every option just to hunt one way. It's the same reason why I don't like Wyvern Ride in Rise at all. It's a novel thing the first time it happens, and then after that the novelty wears off and it becomes structure. I would have been so much more, like, accepting of Wyvern Ride if it gave you the choice of, do you get 10 seconds of wailing on the monster however you want, or do you take Ride, but instead attacking the monster forces Wyvern Ride, which I fucking hate. It actively ruins it for me. Did they remove mounting from Rise? No, they changed it to Wyvern Ride, which happens significantly less, but you get more out of it. Why do I waste my points? I'll tell you, I can refund them after stream. Bring bombs, I have a sleep weapon? Okay, cool. What is frog video? You'll have to see what the frog video is. It's fucking underwhelming, that's what it is. But hey, no, I've eaten already. But what is Unleash the Frog? This is the fun part about having new people here, is they don't know what the fuck this stream is. For people who are new here, and I'm looking at the users in chat right now, there's a lot of names I don't recognize. Hello, I'm Cake. Welcome to GU, but done badly, I guess. I hope you're all having a pleasant day. Thank you for the follow, Pickums. I didn't fucking bring cool drinks. It's... Hello, friend. You know how I'm an amazing person. You couldn't give me a drink of the cold variety, could you? Thank you, buddy. Suplex! Yes! Suplex! Add it to the fucking counter. I love that move.
Look at, he leaps. Majestic frog. Suplex! Yeah. I fucking love this monster. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Okay, let me get the bombers down. Ready when you guys are. What's your opinion on Yorkshire tea biscuit flavor? What the fuck is that? Big rock! Fuck! He can shoot through them still as well. He could leap over them! Fuck! I haven't fought this monster in ages. I love Drill Tusk. How did Luru die? Wait, what the fuck? What happened there? Luru was nowhere near him. Oh, you can die because of the rocks falling. That's right, shit. Suplex. Local man gets squished by Big Rock. I love how I can just jump so easily with them as well. That's suplex, isn't it? Yeah. I see, you sit right there, friends. Just take all of those pierce shots. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's fucking EX. He does shit tons of damage. Is this thing just Dodogama plus Odoron? He's Frog. I don't know what else to tell you. Frog you. Oh, he's sleeping again. I don't have any more bombs, so... I'm sorry, Lure! Why is he standing in front of me? Oh, my fucking meter just ran out. Okay. Next time you stream, remind me to edit my PC. Need a frog video. Gotta run. Alright, just coming along. Appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be here next time for frog. Oh, right, I did normal fire by accident. Hopefully he'll be dead in a sec. Pretty certain I can shoot through the rocks, can't I? I didn't just waste all of them, right? Suplex. Oh, my mass combiner ran out. Okay. I'm just gonna have to do it normally. That's pretty bad. Clear it. It's probably gonna be done in a second, so doubt we're gonna shut that. Even if we do, I don't know if we'll be doing this. Just chilling and schmunting. It's lucky that I realised that was going to happen. We gotta do this quickly or I'm gonna lose my gauge. I'm just gonna start shooting. He's gonna die in a second anyhow. Thought he was gonna die in a second. Scheisse, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely losing gauge for this, but I'd rather stay alive. Yeah, no, Elderfrost, like, sitting attack, oh nice, is super deceptive. I got caught out by it earlier when I was doing offline stuff. The bullet counts on EXs in multiplayer isn't really too much of an issue. It was just more that Mass Combiner running out means that it's not consistent. Forgot the suplex was a move. Everybody forgets it's a move until you just get randomly dunked by it, but I love it. It's one of my favorite moves. No German swearing here? Oh yeah, you're German, aren't you? I took German for like 2 years, and I can barely remember anything. Elderfrost is hard just to see where she's looking when she's rearing up. Yeah. Fortunately though, if you're gunning her, she basically never does it. I didn't take French lessons, yeah. I did do French for many, many years, because it was compulsory. I never really enjoyed French as much. Oh, they only do one quest between checking these? Yeah, we're gonna get fucking nothing. Cool, alright. Big Tatsu? Yeah, big lad. Alright. What's the time? Okay. I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes. I'll see you guys in just a wee sec. Okay, hello. Had to go and quickly put some stuff on. Yeah, let's get some more shit done while we're here. I could finish off all the requests today. How many have we got? Like 2? Yeah, we got 2 left. Let's do that. I can do these last 2 and that'll probably do. We're getting 3 hours, doesn't feel like it. Considering I normally stream for like an hour and a half, that's pretty good to do double. I need to start streaming longer for the Inevitable Rise 24-hour stream. Because I streamed 10 hours last Tuesday, I think it was, and I just perished the day afterwards. I streamed 10 hours of hub run attempts and just it was torture. Not a single completed run that day in 10 hours. Basically, all but convinced me to just stop running it as a category. You hate to hear it, you do indeed. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm yawning. I don't actually feel tired, really, per se. I think it's just because I got up a bit earlier today and didn't sleep for quite as long. Hey Zin, do you want to come over here so we can immediately get this fence gate up? Come on. Nice. So yeah, I guess the thing I'm going to be working on offline now that I've done all those quests is, I guess, just getting as much Deviant stuff as I can done. And then probably finishing off the X's on stream, like one big burst, I reckon. Oh, he should leave. I didn't bring bombs, so... Oh. Sorry, I totally not know why that. Nice power. He's sleeping again. Oh, okay. To be honest, he's probably gonna die in a second anyhow. Yep, KO. Cool. Is that punishing draw on that greatsword set? Is that what did that? That's cool. Oh, hello, Nigel. Yeah, what's this punishing draw? Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yes, nice camera. Cat also has a blunt weapon? Oh yeah, it does. more sleep. Oh, I'm not getting out of this, am I? That's a lie. Yes, I am. That was a very unsatisfying bounce. Shit, that was a lot quicker than I was expecting. Oh, hello, T-Rex. I wasn't expecting you to spawn yet. I don't think we're going to get a chance for a good wake-up here, so let's just, yeah, do it. Really, that hit the tail and not... Yeah, I'm just gonna let that hit me. Should we try and separate them, I guess? This T-Rex is just being more annoying than anything else right now. I don't think Naja's gonna die soon because Hyper Monster. Let's do this. Lura and I with T-Rex, you two with Naja. Concamel's here. That's a really good shout out. All in capitals, all in, with no spaces. Are we sleeping? Alright, that was a weird game, but whatever you want. Dude, if fucking Naja's roll hit me through the gate, I would have been so annoyed. That's hitting me though. Yep. Blew me out of the fence gate. I have a feeling Naja's going to be here for a while. Screw Hyper Monsters, man. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. I was not expecting that to hit me at all. What the fuck is that move? That comes out so quick! Oh fuck, we got a great sword there. Yeah. Probably should have let him get charged for it, but... Oops. Okay, there we go. Cool. Lure is just trapped over there with Tigrex. Do I have Farcasters on here? No. I'm just gonna watch this then, I guess. How are we all doing, chat? We doing okay? Who do you reckon is gonna win this one? The French lad or the Tigrex? Okay, yeah, he's got a trap down. I heard a part break. The Frenchy boy is doing quite well at the moment. Watching a fucking gladiator battle. There we go. Okay, cool. Holy shit, immediately turns towards me. Holy fuck. 50 points on the guy with the weapon. Oh god, Gravios just spawned. Holy shit. Yeah, this is gonna get pretty unpleasant pretty quickly if we can't kill Tigrex. Because I do not enjoy the idea of being beamed through a wall. Is he stuck in there with Gravios? I'm very sorry. Oh. Wake up. Very smooth. It's just Gravios. What's the worst that can happen? I feel like it's always like the worst thing you could say. What's the worst that can happen? And then because I'm streaming, the worst will always happen. That's how it always goes. Definitely have a reverse stream. That's for sure. That's the plan. Watch streamers suffer. Content. It's content. Jinx it to get a clip, yeah. Throwing for content. Okay, that went down pretty quickly. That beam didn't hit him? Okay. Yeah, I don't think Gravios is going to take too long, at least. Now that we don't have to deal with anything else as well. Oh, sorry, I didn't have to off the first one. Yeah, did that mount? Or he can sleep as well, I guess that works. I know he's not going to charge, he's going to beam instead. Oh yeah, walk right past. Okay, maybe he is going to charge. Oh, nice lad. Para. Why'd the music stop? Why'd the music stop when he got parried? Did he go to sleep before? He went to sleep and immediately got parried. Nice. So he's gonna roll out when he wakes up, right? Yeah. That's so funny. Just hit check 3 people. Yes, ma'am. That was really funny. He just got parried as the music stopped. All of the players. Oh, and he's asleep again. Oh, I knocked Lura out of his armor. I'm sorry! I'm just being a complete fucking menace this quest. I'll actually get the check. Really good spot for it, sure. How many brakes just went off? If you answered a lot, you're correct. Kinda surprised he's not dead. His back brake looks so good. See with the molten shell and stuff. Rip trap. Fully broken Gravios and 9 brakes, holy shit. I don't know why the sleep weapon is so good. We had 2 people using sleep weapons on that quest, so it was going off a lot more. Either way, cat sleep weapons are insanely good. Alright, last one. Stick around because we are gonna raid after this.
Hi. Right.
Hyper Surge, yes. Yippee. Oh, the longsword was poisoned? We got to sleep on Tigrex when it was just Lura and I. So it's definitely sleep. Because mine sure as hell doesn't do sleep. Well, he starts in 1, doesn't he? Or he starts in the first area, like outside the base camp. Such a weird fucking place for him to start. But yeah, this is the last village quest I have to do aside from the trade one, which I'll finish offline. We finished a lot today, holy shit. We got all village quests done as well earlier, before I started doing viewer hunts. I'm definitely not going to be able to get 100% guild card awards before Rise, but we're going to get pretty close, I think. Need to get all deviants done as well, that's the next thing to do. And that one's going to take a little bit of time. But it'll take like a couple of streams of grinding, I think, so good 10 hours odd. Wow, really? What are you doing? Yeah, good mechanic. I want to crouch for a while. Because I got hit by an attack that came out very fast. Thank you, Capcom. Just for the cat missile. I thought you get a mount or something so he just stands still for a bit. There we go, like that. Very nice. Everyone just immediately goes to town on his head. Gonna dip as well, wish I'm okay to be refunded. Yeah, I'll get it sorted out the stream. Have a good day, lad. Oop. Okay, oh nice. This one's just hunt, right? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Nice Toka. What? Wait, what the fuck was that? I just instantly sheathed my weapon with Brave Style and didn't get any light evade animation. Nice one, GU. Glad to see you're doing well. Immediate trip to paralysis. Oh, there's a trap. Okay. Almost send all of my teammates flying. These flash bombs are pretty heavy on the old eyes. Even though he's hyper, I'm kind of surprised he's not dead yet. Why do I keep saying that before... You should ask why monsters aren't dead more often. I should say it at the beginning of my speedrun attempts, yes. Just total organ failure out of nowhere. It's my playstyle. I don't even worry about trying or about learning a weapon type. I need to rely on voodoo. Let's see. Who be streaming at the moment? How often do I stream? I try and stream as often as I can, so... I can do daily, but generally it's about once every 2 days. I don't really have a set schedule, it's when I feel like it and I'm not bogged down with uni work. Let me have a look-sees. Oh, P-Buzz is streaming. Alright, we'll head over there then. Yeah, just going along everyone. It's been nice seeing a lot of new people, I guess. Shill time at the end of the stream. Bang, Discord link, would you look at that? But yeah, just for coming along everyone, it's been nice. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.